Check it.
It's really valuable to use the new year to start something new, to make a change. You know, it's a big reset in our lives, and it makes a lot of sense. But it's very easy to place emphasis on the wrong thing. If you're starting a new activity, a new sport, it's very, very easy to focus on your physical effort when you start this new activity for your New Year reset. But the thing that makes the biggest difference to fitness, and the thing that will help you to build your fitness successfully, is to be consistent. So rather than thinking about the amount of effort you're making when you make this New Year reset and you start going out sport walking or fitness walking or whatever you're doing, the most important thing, in fact the only thing really that you should focus on, is getting into the habit. So it's building yourself a little schedule, a little routine, and sticking to it. That is going to have a far greater impact on you getting fit than the amount of effort you make when you go out walking. And this is the thing that people so often overlook. And it's understandable. You know, you're starting something new, you've got high hopes. This year it's going to be different. This year I'm going to succeed. And you place a lot of emphasis on it. But fitness is built over such a long time. There are no quick wins when it comes to building your fitness. Even for somebody like me, who has attained a high level of fitness and is working back to that level from a bit of a dip. You know, I have even been suckered into thinking that I can regain my previous form really quite quickly. And it just doesn't happen. A quick fix just simply doesn't exist. If you want to become fit, you have to work at it for a long period of time. We're talking, well, absolutely months and months. Personally, I would suggest when you start a new goal to achieve a certain level of fitness, you need to give it at least a year. Because if you try to recruit fitness too quickly, what's going to happen is either you're going to get injured or you're going to find it really, really tough. And that's going to demoralize you. And sooner or later, even the strongest willed people are going to give up. So if you want one tip for getting fit in 2025, that is to say that you will get fit by 2026. Chances are you'll get fit before that. But if you set your boundaries so that you're not putting pressure on yourself, you know, if you want to make quick gains, you're putting a huge amount of pressure on yourself. You want to be able to enjoy what you do. You want to be able to go out, do the things you do, enjoy it, because that is what sustains you, that is what keeps you going. So have a goal to start in January 2025. Whether it's just simply getting fit from walking, or whether it is sport walking and you're going for a particular challenge goal or something, whatever it is, this reset button you're pressing in January in 2025 give yourself a very long lead time. But also, the first thing and the most important thing you can do, it's not about physical output, it's not about physical effort, it's not about achieving a particular speed, it's not about being particularly fast and dynamic. The most important thing, and the first and primary thing, and for at least a couple of months, the only thing you should focus on, is to get yourself a schedule where you say, I'm going to walk on these days, and to try and walk 3 to 4 times a week. But the most important thing is just to do it, just to stick to it. Don't think about how hard you're working. Don't think about how high your heart rate is. Don't think about how much effort you're putting in, whether you're burning calories. Don't think about anything. Just build a habit. Build yourself a schedule. Build walking into your everyday life. All of the technical developments you can make, all of the more targeted fitness work and strength work you can do through sport walking, that can come, and that will come, and you'll find it a lot easier, and you'll get more out of it once you've attained a certain level of fitness. But literally, if you simply walk faster than you normally do 3 to 4 times a week, you will be making fitness gains. You will be getting fitter. And from that point, then you can start building more of a structured sport walking program, more of a structured way to walk, and building some challenge goals. Always try and keep this little thought in your mind. Habit precedes progress. So you can't progress if you haven't formed a habit. So build your habit first before you try and achieve anything else. You'll no doubt have goals that you want to achieve. Goals for fitness, goals for challenges, whatever it is that you want to achieve as a sport walker. Or even if you're simply just doing sport walking to get fit. But before you try and achieve those goals, form the habit. Because without it, you're going to be really struggling. Oh, what a day to be walking. Would you just grab a load of that?